Good morning. I've long realised that this is overwhelmingly the most important presentation that I do for the year. So what we do every Melbourne Cup is we go to the Australian newspaper and we construct the most favoured rating of the tipsters. This is based on the idea that economists realise that they know absolutely nothing about horse races, but tipsters do. So this morning there are a very high number. I think the highest I can ever record. Usually there's about 7. Back in the day, there used to be about 5 tipsters published in the Australian, but today it's 12. All expert tipsters, and they're shown as so in the sporting section of the Australian. So what you do is, what I do is, if they say it's going to win, I give it 3. If they say it's going to place, as they rate them in their, provide their ratings, I provide 3, 2 and 1 points. And the horse that overwhelmingly receives the largest number of points when you add them all together from the 12 tipsters is Incentivise, the number 2 horse, and that receives 29 points in total. It's out of the 12 tipsters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expect the horse to win, so it's overwhelmingly the most favoured horse. And the second most favoured horse is Spanish Mission. 1, 2, 3 of the tipsters out of the 12 expect it to win, and as opposed to Incentivise, which gets 29 points in total, Spanish Mission gets 15. Then we go down to Grand Promenade, which gets 11 points, and Very Elegant, which gets 10 points. So the difference between the number most highly rated horse, Incentivise, and Very Elegant, or Grand Promenade, is Incentivise gets to close to, well, it gets more than 2.5 times and almost 3 times what Grand Promenade and Very Elegant get, which I ask you to take in mind when you hear my recommendation, because where the market, the betting market started last night was that there was heavy betting, and had been for days, for Incentivise. And so it was trading in only in the market, and I'm at only $2.80. But some of the other horses were quite low as well. But what's actually happened is the odds blew out overnight, and so what we have now is Incentivise is $2.80. This was an hour ago. Spanish Mission was $9.50. Grand Promenade is 15. This is the price to win. Very Elegant at about 5 a.m. Was 18, and it's shortened to 17, and that makes a lot of difference in about what I'm going to say, because what I do is I multiply out that most favoured rating by the market price to win, to generate a payoff ratio. And if I do that, Incentivise, even though it's the most favoured horse by the tipsters to win, only has 81 payoff points. Spanish Mission, on the other hand, has 142 payoff points because it's got a price of $15 to win. But, sorry, $9.50 to win. But Grand Promenade and Very Elegant is where the payoff ratios peak. An hour ago, Very Elegant was trading at $18, and therefore with 10 tipster points, it was rated the highest as the best value bet at 180 points, and that was closely followed by Grand Promenade which at $15 to win was 165 power points. But what's happened between when I got up this morning and right now is that Very Elegant has shortened to $17 to win, which means that by the narrowest of margins, Very Elegant has 170 power points and the Grand Promenade has 165 power points. So as my task is not to forecast the winner, but merely assess the best value bet, my best value bet is Very Elegant. And Very Elegant in my payoff matrix ahead of Grand Promenade, which leads Spanish Mission, and then the overwhelming favourite of the tipsters, Incentivise. So my best value bet for the Melbourne Cup today is horse number 4, Very Elegant.